Have you ever been to a place where time feels slower, where the golden walls glow in the afternoon sun, and the river carries the sound of old stories? In the heart of central Vietnam, there lies a quiet town, Hội An, a place where the past still reads, where every lantern lights up, not just a street, but a memory. Every corner of Hội An seems to whisper a story. But where did those stories begin? To understand Hội An today, we must first look back in time. Long times ago, Hội An was more than just a quiet town. It was a busy trading port where merchants from Japan, China, and Europe came to exchange goods and cultures. From the 15th to the 19th century, this small town was alive with voices from around the world. Ships once sailed along on Thu Bồn River, lantern lighting the way, and the air carried the scent of cinnamon and tea from distant lands. But over time, the Thu Bồn River changed its course. The waterway that once carried ships and merchants slowly filled with silt, and large vessels could no longer reach the port. The ships stopped coming, the harbor grew silent. Hội An was forgotten, yes, beautifully reserved. Today, its ancient houses and narrow streets remain almost unchanged, a living museum of Vietnam past. The stories of Hội An past are written not only in words but also in the walls, the rooftops, and the lantern-lit streets. To truly feel its soul, we must look at the way it was built and the culture that shaped every corner of the town. Hội An building reflect its rich history and the mix of many cultures that once met here. One of the most famous places showing this beauty is the Japanese Covered Ridge. The Japanese Covered Ridge, built in the 16th century, is one of Hội An's most iconic landmarks. It is more than just a ridge, it is a symbol of friendship between the Japanese and Vietnamese communities. Made entirely of wood, the ridge has a gentle arch and a tile roof that curves slightly upward, showing both Japanese craftsmanship and Vietnamese design. The wooden beams and trident carvings along the roof make it elegant and peaceful at the same time. If you look closely, you will see two statues guarding the ridge, a dog on one side and a monkey on the other. People say the ridge was started in the year of the monkey and finished in the year of the dog. Both animals represent loyalty and protection, a beautiful reminder of harmony and peace. At the heart of the ridge stands a small shrine dedicated to Bắc Đế Trấn Vũ, the god of the north, whose name means the guardian who controls storm and protects the land. The shrine is simple but sacred, with wooden pillars and the gentle scent of incense filling the air. People come here to pray for protection from loss and disasters, believing that Trấn Vũ will keep their homes and the town safe, just as he has been worshipped for centuries. Not far away is the Phu Qian Assembly Hall, built by Chinese merchants as a place to meet, worship, and celebrate important events. Its pink gate, red lanterns, and curved roofs decorated with dragons make it one of the most colorful spots in Hội An. The walls are covered with colorful patterns of waves, clouds, and flowers, all symbolizing peace and good fortune. On the roof, pairs of dragons face each other, guarding a shining pearl that represents wisdom and success. When stepping inside, the air feels calm and filled with the scent of incense. At the center stands the altar of Thiên Hậu, the goddess of the sea, who is believed to protect sailors and travelers. Her statue sits peacefully among candles, fruits, and flowers, creating a sacred and tranquil atmosphere. She is highly respected by the local community, and before every voyage, fishermen and merchants often come here to pray for calm sea and safe journeys. The temple also honors other deities such as Wang Kong, the god of loyalty and courage, and the kitchen gods, who are believed to protect families and bring happiness to homes. Each altar is beautifully decorated with golden carvings and vivid details, reflecting both devotion and artistic craftsmanship. As evening falls, lantern lights up the town, a tradition that turned Hoi An into a sea of warm, glowing colors. On the 14th day of every lunar month, the culture of lantern lighting brings the old town to life. Electric lights are tons of, and thousands of handmade lanterns softly illuminate the streets and river. Locals and travelers gather by the Tubo River, releasing paper lanterns that carry wishes for peace, luck, and happiness. Can you imagine standing there, soft music, floating lights, and the smell of incense in the air? It feels timeless, magical, and truly unforgettable. And as the lantern light our path through these old streets, the stories of Hoi An continues, not in the walls, but in its food and in the gentle heart of its people. Cao Lầu is one of the most special dishes in Hoi An. Street vendors make everything by hand, from noodles to pork and vegetables. The noodles are thick, chewy, and made with water from Ballet well, so the real Cao Lầu is only in Hoi An. Each bowl has noodles, pork, crispy toppings, and fresh herbs. As we keep walking along that beautiful street, the flavors of Hoi An continue to surprise us. Many visitors come here to try bánh mì Madame Khánh. Inside this crispy bread, there are slices of meat, cucumber, cilantro, butter, and many other ingredients mixed with special sauces. Right here is Madame Khánh herself, the smiling woman who has been making bánh mì with love for many years. No wonder people from all over the world call it the best bánh mì in Vietnam. Now, as we enter the night market, the scene completely changes. Lanterns glow softly above, and the river lights up with reflections. The whole place is full of energy, music, laughter, and the smell of amazing street food everywhere. You can try trái cây lắc, shaken fruit with mango, pineapple, and watermelon. It's mixed with salt, chili, and sugar, sweet, sour, and spicy all in one bite. Then you can smell the real seafood from a distance. Octopus, shrimp, and squid are cooked right on the charcoal, golden, smoky, and delicious. Don't forget bánh tráng nướng or Vietnamese pizza. You can also find lạp xưởng, Vietnamese sausage, bì cuốn, breast pork, and rice roll, and many other different dishes along the same street. There are also many other food stalls and small shops around the old town. Colorful lanterns hang everywhere, making the old town glow with warmth and magic. Hội An at night truly feels like a mix of space, light, and tradition, a place you will never forget. Beyond the scale of its food and the smile of its people, Hội An gives us something more, a quiet warmth that lingered in the heart. What we take to heart? Time has changed, but the soul of Hội An remains. In every lantern that lights up the night, in every quiet street, and in every tender smile of its people, Hội An reminds us that beauty can be simple, and memories can live forever in the heart of those who once walked in Old Town. That is what we take to heart.